For this video, I asked girls if nerds are hot. Remember to like and subscribe and enjoy the video. All right, I'm here with
Melissa.
Okay, so what do you think about like nerds? Like nerds in general, you know, are nerds hot?
What do you mean by nerds? Like,
How I would describe a nerd is like a guy who's like intelligent, like very
Okay.
introverted.
uh-huh.
You know, is kind of like into like what would be considered nerdy stuff, like anime, comic books, video games, stuff like that. So what do you think?
Oh, I'm with a nerd, so.
Oh, cool.
They're chilling, I guess. I mean,
Okay.
it depends on what you fuck with, I guess. But even if you're not into that type of shit, like, you know, be open to it, and you might end up
Right.
liking it. Now that I'm with him,
You have
I'm
a greater
actually
appreciation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of into that shit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Before like you met him, like what do you think turned you off a little bit about like nerds? Is that like what you were saying? Is that what
I don't know, just like you were mentioning anime. So like
Yeah.
anime, tried to get into it, couldn't really get into it.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So
It's
just some of the things that they typically like, you're not crazy about.
Really, yeah, my thing.
Okay.
But I'm open to, you know, if somebody wants to show me something.
Okay. Not probably not really crazy about like hentai and stuff like that. Or
Not too much. not hentai. I don't know about that one.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, I'm here with.
Emma. Claudia.
Okay, what do you think about like nerds or like nerds hot?
In certain circumstances, yes. If they have like the looks of like a good, I mean, if they're hot, then yeah.
So like forget about their looks for a second. Like if someone's like a nerdy guy, is that a turn on or?
Well, not.
If they're smart.
I'm not saying it's necessarily a turn on. It's not at all a turn off. But let's say like he's really into science and that's like all he talks about. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to be near you. Like I hate science.
Oh, I see. If it's something like you're not that interested in, yeah.
But even like if they're invested on only like one certain thing, like if you make it your whole personality, that's a no for me. But I'm not saying it's a turn off.
Right.
For the typical
But-
like nerd, yeah.
Yeah, the typical nerd like being that like maybe they're like into comic books or superheroes or like anime, that kind of shit.
love that.
I've
Okay.
only read comic books since I was like 10.
Okay.
Damar is a super nerd for Marvel, so it's hot.
Okay. So generally it's like a turn on?
Yeah.
Okay. If he's like really nerdy, like if he goes up to you with like a comic book, would you just be like, "Oh my god, like let me just go down on you like right now or whatever?" Or...
Well, not to that extent. I'd be like interested and I'd like watch him do his thing, but like I
Yeah.
wouldn't go down on him for that.
Just out of curiosity. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. I'm here with.
Faith.
Charlotte?
Okay. So, what do you guys think about like nerds or like nerds hot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Why do you think so?
Nothing more attractive than a man who knows his shit.
Oh, so nerds, because nerds are usually intelligent.
Yeah.
I like a man who can teach me something.
Yeah. Like
okay.
show like
And have you can have a conversation with.
like an intelligent conversation.
Okay.
Oh, but I
So-
also don't like though when a guy is like too like
You're
science
wrong.
focused or like
Yeah, they're like you're always
you're-
wrong. It's this.
Oh, like a
and
know-it-all
then-
or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
the only downside.
So it's got to be a humble nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you like talking like nerd like glasses, braces?
I suppose, yeah, like the stereotypical nerd, like the
Oh.
glasses, like he's.
Because nowadays like nerds can
Be hot.
You
You're
can
saying?
be a hot nerd.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose. Yeah. Because not all nerds are hot. So, like, what about
Yeah.
the average-looking nerds out there? Are they still hot?
I mean, if you're hot, you're hot. If you're not, you're not.
If you're talking to a guy, and he says that like, and you find out that he's nerdy, does that increase his attractiveness? You know what I mean?
I think that would increase like a friendship, not exactly a relationship. Like I'd be
Okay.
friends with him if he wasn't hot,
Okay.
but like
So
I
you're-
wouldn't like date him.
So
I'd
you-
be like, this is strictly business, nothing more.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you're saying like looks and personality, intelligence are like completely separate things?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm here with.
Claire.
Okay, so what do you think about like nerds? Are nerds hot? What do you think?
I don't think it's like a detractor. I'm kind of a nerd, so that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can kind of like relate to them? Like,
Yeah,
in
I
that
mean,
way?
it depends on what they're into. If you
Okay,
really
cool.
like a person, you'll probably listen to them talk about anything. But when people are passionate about things, that's hot. So
So I guess like, if we're talking like the stereotypical nerd or whatever, like glasses or whatever, and he's like a little bit shy or whatever, but he's kind of like into things like anime or something, or like comic books or something like that.
That's fine. I'm
I
a
guess,
big DC
yeah.
person. I actually like comics, so that's not a.
Okay. Yeah,
Downside.
cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
If it's a nerdy thing we have in common, like if it's comic books, I'll talk to someone about comic books. That's fun.
Okay.
So then it just gives us more in common. So
Okay.
it's not really any particular
It's-
way. Like I played lacrosse. If you're like, oh, that kid played lacrosse, is that like huge turn on? Like no, but it's fun to have something in common with someone. So.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here with.
Kaylee.
In Sydney.
Okay, so what do you guys think about nerds? Are nerds hot?
They can be, yeah.
I mean, they can be.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So like, disregarding like looks and like everything else, like if you just see a guy and he looks like an average guy, I guess, but he's like into like anime and like video games and stuff like that, is that generally like a turn on, or well, like what do you? Okay. Apparently you do find nerds pretty attractive.
I mean, I don't like anime and shit, but
Okay.
But like, if he
But,
does,
like-
respect
I respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, you at least like respect like the nerdy
Yeah.
qualities.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, you do you, sweetheart.
Okay. Would you say that it's a turn on at all, or is it just?
No.
No.
Okay. Really? So if a guy's like reading like an anime or something, that doesn't just make you want to immediately like go down on him or something like that?
I mean, like, anime girls' titties, though.
All right. Thank you.
Yo,